Days after U.S. negotiators reached a framework to transfer ownership of TikTok to the U.S., President Trump spoke with Chinese President Xi Jinping about a possible deal.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson has more.
With TikTok's fate hanging in the balance, President Trump held a call with Chinese leader Xi Jinping to finalize a deal that would give the U.S. more control over the app. And on Truth Social, he indicated progress has been made, posting, "The call was a very good one. We will be speaking again by phone. Appreciate the TikTok approval."
President Trump has now brought it to Xi Jinping and is going to allow American investors to take over TikTok so we're able to regulate it and it's not a national security threat.
TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance announced on X that it would work to ensure the popular app remains available to American users through TikTok US. But in a statement, China offered no sign it would give up the algorithm. Quote, "The Chinese government respects the wishes of companies and welcomes them to conduct commercial negotiations based on market rules and reach solutions that comply with Chinese laws and regulations and balance interests."
A deal will not be in our interest if we don't control it and we leave it in Beijing's hands.
That's been a major sticking point between the two countries. Congress passed its 2024 TikTok ban because of concerns ByteDance would hand over American user data to the Chinese government in Beijing. This week, President Trump announced the U.S. had a buyer for the app and insists it will be in good hands.
The people that are investing in it are among the greatest investors in the world.
The president says he will meet with Xi next month at the APEC summit in South Korea and travel to China next year. At the White House, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
So the responsible thing to do was to keep the government open to allow a little more time for that to happen. So we put a short-term, very clean CR on the floor today that will allow just that.
House Speaker Mike Johnson touting Republican efforts to avoid a partial government shutdown. Today, the House passed a short-term spending bill to extend government funding through November. But this afternoon, the Senate struck the GOP-backed bill down with a 48-44 vote. With a Jewish holiday week approaching, lawmakers will now only have a matter of days to avoid a lapse in government funding.